Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you, as always, for your questions. Craig and Shaka here in the studio. Frank Leboeuf joins us as well. Shall I share a story?
Why not?
It's concerning because it's a dream about Craig.
What? Hold on a minute. Has anybody vet this before?
So we're doing the show. It's me, Craig and Stevie, and suddenly Stevie goes down. Doof. Your trauma has come into my dreams.
Hold on, Stevie's...
So Stevie...
all this is your dream, right? Go ahead.
Stevie just goes down like this, and I'm...
It's kept this quiet.
Stevie, you're right, you're okay, you're right, you're okay. Craig's like, get on with it. I've got to see my dogs. Honestly, I promise you. Like, Craig's trying to carry on with the show. People are fussing. Then I call 999 as you're doing dreams, realise you're in the wrong country. 911, no one answers. And I wake up laughing to myself because I think, that could actually happen.
Every single aspect of it.
Craig would just be like, oh, he's all right. It's just
he'd be all right.
He'll come round in a moment.
Had you been drinking?
No, I hadn't, no.
Well, I'm not being funny, right? You did a particularly good job when the big man went down.
Right.
Over he went, looking for his 3 months off. What you got?
He got his 3 months off in Shawshank.
Standard. But Nico hit us there. There's no way. And let me tell you now, there's not a chance I'm giving him the kiss of life. Absolutely. And by the way, he would not want me to.
No, I think that'd be it. He'd be quite happy to drift off.
He'd rather go.
Yes.
In the knowledge, he'd rather go. Because if I resuscitated him with that, and then somebody told him,
yeah, then that would be it.
He'd have a heart attack.
Then over the other side.
Kiss of life again.
I've got to get back for the dogs. Come on, let's just get on with it. That's what I heard.
Frank, I'd say something, wouldn't I?
Right, here we go. Frank, would you rather play under a manager like Ancelotti or Pep Guardiola?
Oh, do we have to make a choice? I would love to play with both, and both, they are absolutely fantastic. I think Ancelotti is more like a father, and his behavior was like a more protective person. But Pep is a genius, and I played against Pep. I've seen Ancelotti playing. They were two fantastic midfielders. But Pep was very special when he was a player,
no,
and I
we don't
felt
care him as a player,
immediately
Frank.
that
We don't care. It's about the manager. Do you want someone to give you a hug?
Yeah, no, but I want to go to that point. I played against him, and I saw him in Qatar. He was 1 year with me in Qatar, and I saw him talking and talking. He was already a coach on the field. So, and I felt that he would be somebody special. He's so smart. He feels the game. He's inventive as well. I would have loved to play under Pep. I think I'm older than him, so I would be strange.
No, I'd be all right.
Would you like to talk about the Borussia Dortmund PSV game again,
Frank? Don't get started on that again.
Very.
It's like an elephant, wasn't it?
What's that?
You, with your memory.
I've got a very good memory.
Yeah, when you want to.
Who
would you prefer to play under? Someone like Ancelotti or Pep?
I actually think Pep is a... Pep. Get this first name. Hit me. Punch me, I'll allow it.
Oh, you sure?
Yeah.
Joseph. He's Joseph.
Go for the nose.
Joseph.
It's Joseph.
Joseph Guardiola.
No, it's Guardiola. It's
Call
not
him
first
Pep,
name.
it's all right.
Although I think he's actually technically the better of the coaches.
Yes.
Ancelotti's had a lot of success. I'd prefer to play under Ancelotti because I think I'd get more golf time.
Right.
Well, I think it'd be more relaxed.
Okay.
He's not... He doesn't seem as intense.
No.
More of a sort of man-manager. Not that Guardiola's not, but he's just more intense. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm more like... I'm thinking I might get the odd day off more with Ancelotti.
I see.
And the success.
Yes. Nice mix. Carlo or Pep?
Carlo.
Yeah.
What's your reasoning? Days off?
No, I think I respond better to man managers. I have during my career.
Right.
Harry was a good man manager.
Okay. Shaka, I'm becoming more and more underwhelmed by Vicario. Thoughts?
No, I think he's a good goalkeeper.
Is it a fault for any of them today?
I don't think so. I'm trying to think.
We're busy. We're watching.
Yeah, we were watching.
Very busy. In fact, you had your head in the biggest sandwich ever seen from the CAF at ESPN.
Just me. Just me.
But someone didn't finish their sandwich, and somebody did.
Correct. And that's why I am the physical athlete that I am now.
What did your family say to you when you wore a white T-shirt? It was okay to about here.
It was about there. They said, if I could have done that, so it was all right. When you put a little bit of weight on in the winter, it's good to lower the chair a little bit to take the bottom half of the top half out of the equation.
Perfect. There's a little tip for you if you ever want to work in TV.
Now, there are other members of this squad that should...
Yeah.
The chair. Yeah, they did say it was...
They're suggesting it's spring now.
What?
The winter.
And I will hit the gym.
Go to the gym now.
And I will be...
Yeah.
Chair's broken under the weight.
Now, this jacket fastened nicely,
Right, okay.
but...
I'm worried about Shaka's eye.
Hey, it's cold in Connecticut in the winter.
Yes.
What do seals do? They blubber up in the winter. When the weather gets warmer again, trim down.
Brilliant. Blubber up. For Frank, how did you prepare for the '98 World Cup final knowing you'd be up against Ronaldo?
Well, I made sure that my teammates will be spot on to help me out.
That's good. Did you blubber up?
No. But I knew Ronaldo and I watched many things about him. And we talked, and you can see a video about that with Thuram, Desailly, also Deschamps and Lizarazu. Now we talk about the fact that he's a kind of a magician and how he works with his skills, and that you really have to focus on the ball and only on the ball, because if you follow the legs, you're gonna be lost very quickly because he was so fast. So that what happened one time, in the first half, and I got the ball, so he gave me lots of confidence. And again, I was very much helped out by my teammates because they were covering me. But I was only Ronaldo, I had Rivaldo to mark as well. I had Bebeto as well, because the Brazilian player, they knew Desailly, Thuram, and Lizarazu, and they didn't know that bald guy who normally shouldn't have played. So he said, we're gonna go on him. So I had the three guys coming to me. But again, my teammates helped me out.
You replaced Laurent Blanc, yeah? Is that right, Frank?
Correct.
Yeah, that's right. He was red carded. I played the third game against Denmark, and normally I should have stayed on the bench. And because of Bilic, Laurent Blanc was sent off in the semi-final against Croatia, and I had to play the final. And it changed my life.
Do you think he resents
Really
you
did.
for that?
Do I think what?
That Laurent Blanc hates you?
Oh, no. I think he hates Bilic.
Right.
And French people, they think that some French people believe that I paid Bilic to do so because we knew each other. And it's funny, but after the semi-final game, Bilic came up for last corner to try to equalize. And after the corner, the referee blew the whistle, and Bilic was next to me, and he hugged me, wishing me the best for the final. And the day after, he was in a French newspaper saying that something was going on, with Bilic and I. That was really fun. And I talked to him like a year or 2 years ago, and I said, you know what, French people, still I owe you money. He said, well, when do you do the transfer? I'm still waiting.
Brilliant.
But,
I didn't know that bit. That's a nice
crazy.
little...
Yeah, the Croatians really done. Was that the same World Cup where some of the antics, was that the one where somebody threw the ball at Rivaldo at the corner kick?
And then
And it hit him on the thigh,
Yes.
and he went down holding his head. I mean, and also going back to the initial question, didn't Ronaldo have a problem in the final?
Well, of course, the starting 11 came out.
Yes,
in the
he
starting
had.
11.
Yeah.
He had He had in the morning or the day before. I think it was in the morning. He was playing video games, and he had a epilepsy problem. So they brought him to the hospital, and he wasn't feeling that good. But I tell you, he was running like hell. I mean, he was maybe tired because of many games that he played this season, particularly. But he was still a hell of a player. So I don't try to find any excuses because of my performance, but it was still a great Ronaldo.
You should have seen him in the first game. Holy smokes.
Did you see him at all in the first games?
No, I went to the other side of the field. Wherever he was, I went to the other side of the field. I had enough of my plate with Roberto Carlos, but man, he was... you can't imagine. I mean, no, I'm not going to say it.
Oh.
No, we're just talking about, putting a bit of weight on. The big man's... He's put a wee bit of weight on.
Yes, he has,
it just made me think that
It's those
not
wings
that
Might be a seal.
Not that I'm comparing myself to Ronaldo at all.
What's the highest scoring game you've been involved with at professional level, Shane?
I think I played it. Would have been 5-4, 6-4. Well, Reading against Exeter.
Oh.
Back in my Reading days. I think that was the highest scoring.
And
game.
you won?
Yeah, we won. We were leading 4-0 at half-time. And then after about 65, 70 minutes, it was 4-4. We were at Exeter, and then we scored. We scored a couple later on. I think it finished 6-4.
Oh, what about you?
4-4 Valley Parade. Don't ask me about the penalties.
Someone sent me the YouTube clip. Have you seen it?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen the penalties. What
Okay.
is it?
No, just the YouTube. It's of the game, of the 4.
It's mad, isn't it?
I didn't watch it.
Well, why not?
Because I've heard about it enough. I don't need to see it.
You might just learn.
What? How to miss a penalty?
No, there's other things happening in the game. Some
really?
great goals in the game.
Okay.
You might learn. Just
I
ignore
don't
it.
think so. It's old days, isn't it? It's pretty much black and white. Frank?
Oh, God.
With the national team, we won 10-0 against Azerbaijan.
Ah. Of course, because they broke that record,
Yeah.
didn't they? The current French team beat someone by...
Gibraltar.
There you go.
Yes, it's when I
said that.
it's when I explained to you that they didn't play against a country.
Yeah, this is when he
That's
said something about
because
Gibraltar.
I think it was.
Is it
Yeah,
Gibraltar?
it was a Gibraltar. Gibraltar is not a country, so
we
we're
go.
still on the record for me.
Who
For
was
me,
Gibraltar's
only for
most
me.
famous ever player?
Danny Higginbottom.
There you go.
There we go. Perfect. With Spurs failing and Aston Villa busy in Europe, can United get to the top 4?
I mean, honestly,
No.
Honestly,
No.
see, that's the thing.
You just say no. We've done enough today.
Thank you, boss.
There you go. What?
Because last week you told me to walk out
Yes.
of the show.
Yes.
25 minutes in.
I know, and you didn't. You should
You
have.
got upset and you go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, you should have gone.
And I was very restrained.
Okay.
Provocation.
Right. But you're like,
Next time you do it, I will go.
Okay, good. Right. United, Shaq, can they?
No. Oh,
I don't think they will.
Okay, that's it. That brings us to the end of today's show. We will be back tomorrow. Lots going on
Possibly.
tomorrow, of course. Manchester United take on Liverpool. Barcelona against Atletico Madrid. Be sure to join us in the next edition of the show as we reflect on all of those games, plus a lot more.